Do you know that expressing gratitude is the easiest way to feel better? It's true. And in this video, I'm going to give you some gratitude examples. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I have something very special for you. My gratitude to you. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe to my channel for the best career and project management advice coming to you every Wednesday. In this video, I'm going to share with you my favorite 8 gratitude examples that I use all the time at both at home and work. So if you're excited about this, like this video and let's get to it. Give out compliments. So this is a really easy one. If your friends, family, or even colleagues are doing something really good, or even as simple as looking good, give them a compliment. A simple thing like, hey, great job. I really appreciate what you did there. Or even, hey, great smile. Love that jacket. Sometimes those little things can make a big difference. Give a detailed example of your appreciation. So this is where you want to give a detailed example of your gratitude to someone who is in your life. This could be both professional and personal. So this example, go into some detail with it. Let the person know exactly what you are grateful for. Provide the examples, a situation. It actually has a very positive impact on connecting individuals together and reminding them why you have this person in your life. This is something I do with my husband all the time. An example is just yesterday, I was swamped with work and my husband actually knocked on my office door and said, listen, honey, I'm going to start dinner. I know how busy you are. That was just so helpful and I was so grateful and appreciative that he did that. And at the end of the day, we actually shared our gratitude for each other, what we appreciated each other for the end of the day, and that was one of the things I brought up for him. Such a simple technique that has such a lasting impression. Journal your gratitude. At the end of the day, take a moment, sit down, open up your journal and write things down that you're grateful for. And if you can't think of anything, well then think of something very simple. If it was sunshine, no, if it was sunny out, not sunshine, but if it was sunny out, just write that down. Or if you came across someone and said hi, write that down. Anything, but the power behind gratitude is writing it down, and what a lovely way to reflect afterwards. Volunteer. Volunteer for an organization, or better yet, volunteer to do something for somebody, maybe even at home. So those things can have a huge impact because our time is so precious, and when we give our time to someone else, that is a beautiful way to show gratitude. And something that I appreciate greatly when my sons step up and actually clear the table after dinner, I have huge gratitude for that. And it is something that they give back. They just do it now without even me asking. Random acts of kindness. Try to incorporate this one daily in your life. You will be amazed at the positive feeling you get, but not only that, the positive that you give to other people with your kindness. So what are some really good, simple, easy examples that you can incorporate daily? Well, if you're at the store, open the door for somebody. That's really powerful, particularly when their hands are full. If you see someone struggling for something, like they have packages and they're trying to open up their car door, by all means, do that for them. Even simple things like when I'm in line for coffee, sometimes out of the blue, I will buy coffee for the person behind me, and then I'll tell the cashier, by the way, if they ask, tell them to pay it forward. So these are very simple things that can have a beautiful impact. Now, if you're also wondering how can you incorporate this in work, I have a really cool video on random acts of kindness at work, so check it out. Smile often. All right, I want you to think about how many times in public is your head down and you're busy, because probably you're on your phone too. But a lot of times we just pass by people. Lift your head up, look at people around you and do a simple thing like smile. You will be amazed at the power behind a smile. It can really light up someone's day, just that simple acknowledgement, particularly in the day and age where we're so busy on our phones that we aren't looking up. So smile away, you'll be amazed at how that can perk up someone's day, and you have no idea, they may need it. Write a handwritten note. Okay, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can literally do a handwritten note and hand it off to someone, but better yet, why don't you put it in the mail, snail mail? When was the last time you got a handwritten note in the mail and that when you got mail, it wasn't bills? So it's such a beautiful gesture now. Unfortunately, it's a dying art, but it is something that really can lift someone's day. And now they have a reminder, memento as well, that they can keep of the beautiful words, of the kindness that you gave to them. So definitely, that's my personal favorite. Say congratulations. All right, this is a very simple random act of kindness that we've been talking about, but one that sometimes gets overlooked. When someone is achieving something spectacular or they have something to celebrate, say congratulations. We're all hooked up on social media. We're all on LinkedIn. How many times do we know people who actually have got a promotion or they're sharing something that's really cool for them? How many of you actually say congratulations? In fact, I take a look at feeds and I find comments are very minimal. Yeah, you may do the thumbs up because it's easy, but take that extra 10 seconds and write a short little note like, wow, that is so cool, good for you, congrats. That simple thing can really distinguish you and help you get out of your mindset, because sometimes people can get jealous of other people's success that they're having. Don't. Be excited for other people. Put out the congratulations and you'll be surprised. What you give out, you're going to get back. I hope this video inspires you to cultivate more gratitude. It is such a simple technique, but so powerful. Now, I promised you I have a gratitude for you, something that I'm very thankful that you stayed to the end. And that is, I want to share with you how you can be successful with projects. And because I promise you, you have them. You have them. Most times, people don't even realize they have projects. So if you have something that it has a short period of time, a true start and a true end, you have to work with some other people in order to get it done, that's probably a project. So on that note, my gratitude to you is I want you to be successful. So download this from the link below. Grab it. It's going to give you all the top things you need to be aware of so that you can really shine with your projects at work. Something you'll be grateful for. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and share it with all the friends that you know. Pass it around, a little bit of gratitude. I'd be very appreciative of that. Now, on that note, do you have any gratitude that you want to share with me or any additional examples that you want to add? Please put them in the link below. Until the next video, see you later.